Paul left a younger Timothy in charge of the church in Ephesus. He's writing to remind him of his work. One of his jobs was to keep people focused on the truth of the gospel. They weren't to seek out new teaching, making speculations about people and stories, not looking into new doctrine. People often get distracted by what's new. Teachers seeking out new teaching to entertain and keep their audiences have caused a lot of trouble. We don't need new. We need to know God's Word, which is of old and will always remain true. Don't follow the fads in Christianity. Follow truth. Our aim is to love sincerely from a pure heart. There's a long list of sins, and lying is right there with murdering. Being profane is right there with all kinds of sins committed against the body and enslaving others. Watch your mouth. Paul gives a list of his own sin, but it was his former sin. Paul is no longer that man. He's a new creation. God showed mercy. Paul had acted in ignorance because he didn't believe. But God came in his mercy to Paul and showed overflowing grace in pouring faith and love into Paul and appointing him to his service. Jesus came to save sinners. We must know that we were sinners before Christ, and apart from Christ, that's still who we are. Paul says God used his salvation, his transformation, to show God's perfect patience. All of our lives are demonstrations of God's love and patience. We are all slow to respond. Paul tells Timothy to wage the good warfare. What is he supposed to do? Hold on to faith and keep a clear conscience. It's not about fighting demons, but living out the truth of the gospel.